My name is Ed. I was kind of living an idiot life, drinking, drugging, a lot of partying, and being irresponsible with my life. There were a lot of fights, many relationships, bad choices, not knowing that there were other ways to live. My decisions, my choices back then caused me a lot of trouble, and I landed in jail because of it. I was lost. I was completely lost. I was done. And then all of a sudden, in the jail, a program that was being offered said, hey, well, why don't you work on yourself and your thinking, but while you're doing that, learn a skill. Leaving the details out, I was watching the television late one night and saw one of the instructors for this Just program go by. And this guy, I always saw this guy walking around late at night, and he always had papers, he was always talking to people, and I was like, well, who is this dude? So I asked him one day, what do you do? And he offered, he says, well, I'm a part of the 12-step program, this Just program here, and we offer opportunities for people to, get some skills, some life-changing. And he said if I was interested, he could sign me up. And this guy was also he also taught computers. And the computer class was in jail, so the 12-step class was just across the hall from the computer class. And so you walk out of one and walk into another one, and your morning is full. But that's where that started. That's how that started. And I became, I didn't think I would be interested, but in the 12-step class, I started learning things about myself that I didn't realize existed. I started learning things about life that I didn't know were learnable. That turned me around. Interestingly enough, as it turned me around, others started seeing what I was doing and became interested. Well, what's this thing that everybody's doing? Getting paperwork, you guys are like, is this school? No, it's not school. It's about sobriety. It's about the change of life. It's about a change of person. It's bigger than just don't drink, don't drug. It's, don't be an idiot. Change your thinking, change your thinking. And if you change the way you think, your personality changes with that. And you become a completely different person. You might not see it, but a whole lot of other people will. And then other things in your life are gonna change, and doors are gonna open that you don't know are gonna open, and you end up being a success, being happy, being healthy, Being incarcerated gave me an opportunity to sit down. It opened up a lot of different doors, a lot of doors that I didn't know existed. It gave me the opportunity to redevelop who I was. And with that comes change. A lot of prayer and a lot of submission to somebody else's will that's not my own. I do believe in God. I'm led by God. God is in charge. I do things, I work out things, I plan things according to His will and not my own. And I'm a better person for it. Are you interested in helping people become better? And if you're interested in helping people or just want to be a part of something that's positive, then this is something that you should see. You don't have to sign up for it yet. Just come and see. Take a look. You'd be surprised what's coming out of this. A desktop support technician at a managed services IT firm. I have a master's in computer information systems management, a bachelor in computer information systems, and an associate's degree in information technology and networking, all accomplished in the last 6 years. Went back to school when I was 50 and worked during the day, which was very difficult, at that age. It was a long road, but that's what I'm doing now, and I enjoy it. And I'm glad I'm there. I'm able to think a little differently and put things in a different perspective, in IT and living a clean and sober lifestyle. And it works out for me just fine. I'm not confused anymore. I'm not looking for anything. I'm just living day to day, moment by moment, doing the right things for the right reason. And because I do the right things for the right reason, good things happen. Things happen the way they're supposed to happen. And it took a while. It didn't happen just say, oh yeah, I'll do this today. It took a while. It was some work at it. It was a lot of work at it. I'm still working at it, and this was years ago. I'm still working at it. But doing the right thing for the right reason in submission to God's will, I now have a great job. I was able to get more education, and I'm a good dude for it right now. I feel good. I feel good about myself, and I can do things. More importantly, I can do things to help others. I can wake up in the morning and I'm cool. I'm not scheming. I'm not running. I'm not hiding. I'm not lying. I'm not looking for. I'm not bobbing and weaving and dodging. And I wake up in the morning and I'm fine. People need me. I don't need them. When it comes, not in a positive, but in a negative sense. I'm going out. Hey, can I borrow this? Can you loan me? I'm okay. I'm okay right now, and that feels good. That really feels good. It feels good to have a job to go to. That's amazing to get. Because I didn't think that was ever going to happen. But I've got a very good job, and I work around some very good people. My hobbies. I'm a musician. I can play in the clubs. I can go in and out without, worrying about how am I going to sneak in because I don't have an ID. All those little things that people do that you look at and you're like, well, why is that? I know people today that are doing the same thing that they did when I went to jail because I was doing it with them. And here I am almost 20 years later, and they're still doing the same thing, and they just don't get it. And they see me and they, oh, you're this and you're that now. It's like, no, I'm the same cat, man. I'm just not the same cat. Well, how are you the same cat and you're not the same cat? I'm me, but I'm thinking different, I want to have stuff, and living that life, you don't have stuff. It's something, man, when you wake up in the morning or when you're getting ready to go out, you got to look, anybody out there? People live like that, Oh, I can't turn the TV on. I smoked up my rent and the landlord's coming. So I heard some creaking in the hall. Let me turn the TV down. Nobody knows I'm home. People live like that. I don't have to live like that anymore. I blasted. They have to come tell me, will you turn that down? Yeah, sure. Yeah, all right, I got you. They know I'm home. So, but anyway, that's how it feels. It feels good. It's different, and it's a blessing to be able to say that and share that.